How you guys doing? Today we're going to be talking about PvP in Tarisland because this is the one I actually think a hot topic that is actually true within the community, where this game mode in particular can be pretty fun, but it's got really bad imbalancing issues. So we're going to talk about it, we're going to do some gameplay as well and explain how the whole PvP in Tarisland works. So first things first, we need to just discuss how PvP works in Tarisland before we dive in and start criticizing it and obviously showcase some gameplay on it, right? So the first two screens you can see, this is the actual Conqueror menu here, as well as over there is the Sergeant menu, which is the military rank. So these work hand in hand together. So whenever you are playing PvP, this is going to be your battlegrounds, which is very similar to World of Warcraft or even Guild Wars with like their big open arena PvP. We have like, I think it's 15-15 or 20 versus 20, I forgot what it is, but you have a large scale PvP game mode, right? Where you're all fighting for an objective. And the thing is with the battlegrounds, kind of similar to other games, this does rotate each day. So each map you'll notice is going to change each day. So you are going to have something new to play. And every single day, you're going to be able to get 2 days worth of rewards. And that's just on your glories and your silver coins, right? And by doing your, battlegrounds and obviously your arena, you're going to be earning the currency for your military rank. And this is where everything matters, right? Because in Tarisland PvP, your gear, so if I actually press up my gear menu here, none of this actually matters really on my character at all. None of it. The only things that actually matter are going to be my talents that I am running for my class. So here's just a quick rundown of the talents I'm going to be running in this PvP game mode, and my military rank, because with your military rank, depending on what rank you are, is going to dictate your attack and HP stat in PvP. And the crazy thing is, it is very, very imbalanced if you're a newer person going against a obviously older player. And just to put it in perspective, if you're just in the beginning tiers, if you're a Guardian player, I have 15,900 base HP with the attack of 260. If you go against someone who's brand new, that is double their rank. And I'm not even at the end of War Sage yet. Same with even someone at Corporal. In theory, I have double their stats. I should be able to 1v2 if I am a skillful enough player. And it obviously gets more exaggerated the higher and higher up you go. But the only way, obviously, in order to get this military rank is, like I said, through your arena and battlegrounds. These are the only two ways you're going to be able to do that. The arena is the main way you're able to get your hero awards, and you can see for depending on what rank you finish in. So I'm at silver 1 at the moment. Obviously I need to start climbing up. This is a brand new PvP account. I'm gonna get more and more of these rank rewards when I hit that threshold, right? And at the end of the season, you can see as well, you're going to get some extra tokens. Everyone gets the same too, but depending on your rank, you're going to get some gold coins and a mount depending on your position, right? So when we come out of here, the other thing that I need to discuss, and a lot of people don't realize when it comes to PvP, is your warlike talents, right? Your warlike talents is another way you are going to get an edge over other players. People don't realize this, but in this game mode, when you are leveling up your ultimate active talents here, as well as your passive talents you have equipped, you are gaining, as you can see, stats. You're going to gain these additional attributes when this is online. So this is very important for your class to start upgrading the relevant, skills that you're going to be using for your class. Because if you're not doing that, and someone else is, even if you might be the same title, they are going to have that slight advantage over you when it comes into the gameplay, right? So what we're going to do is showcase potentially some imbalance in the matchmaking. I'm going to do a couple of the arenas, and then maybe we'll do a battlegrounds too. And the thing with arena in this matchmaking is if you are, maybe a lone wolf, you don't have really any friends or, people to play with, and you hit the matchmaking button, obviously it's going to throw you in a random team, and that's what it is, a complete random team. There's no control of having one healer, one tank, and one DPS, or two DPSs and a healer or two DPSs and a tank. It doesn't do that. It could be any form of team, so be very wary of that. The best advice I can give you guys right now is to try and find some friends, a guild that are really into PvP, and even find a team up lobby and try and find some players here that want to play with you and actually can form that really good PvP structure to climb up the ladder. But if you're a random person, this is where we're going to showcase, to be honest, one of the worst matchmakings. And this is the fact that obviously the team balancing can be very, very off. As well as, obviously, we've talked about the titles already, right? How important the military rank titles are. And we'll see how good my team is compared to the other team. And a lot of the time, it's generally kind of one-sided. I'm going to be honest, right? I'm going to have mic off just so people don't go crazy, but we are going to be able to hear them. So we've got two knight leads and there's me as a sergeant. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So when we're coming into things, we can see what we've got. We've got an elite knight, and a royal knight. So you can see these guys are already stronger than all three of us. So we really do need to play carefully here. And this is already where people have problems with the game, right? The fact that you're going against players that are just infinitely stronger than you already from the get-go. So this is going to be a really important, you know, push on their part. I'm getting focused down because I'm a weaker target. You see what I'm saying? This is what the experience is for players. I understand that I'm the weaker player, so I'm trying my best here to just use that to, you know, kite these guys, get them onto me, and let my players, you know, try and do the damage. But look at that. I had no way I was killing those guys, right? And that just showcases their luck. The title imbalance of PvP. And that wasn't of no fault of my own. Obviously, I'm trying to matchmake and hopefully go against other sergeants, or maybe one person, one title above or two titles above and below, right? In maybe a category of areas. And that's the experience a lot of players have of PvP, and I understand why that is off-putting. There's no way a lot of players want to just get rolled every single time because they just getting straight up out-started because of their military ranking, right? And obviously that is the way this PvP system works. Maybe there could be a different way. Maybe I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. But what we will do, just to showcase this as well, we'll do a battlegrounds, right? We'll do a battlegrounds now, even though we're not going to get the rewards, but we generally will get the same kind of treatment where the teams might be pretty overall, you know, fair, but when you compare it to one or the other team, there is going to be one team generally just outright stronger than the others, and they do tend to roll the other enemies. So far today, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have won both of my games because my teams were just strictly stronger than my opponents. So maybe this is going to be the karma video. Maybe we're going to experience it right now. However, when we're in Battlegrounds, I'm going to be honest with you, I really do enjoy Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is a really fun game mode if you just want to play PvP more casually, not like sweat it out. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie, you get to just do what you want to do if you just follow your team, obviously, but you get to just experience what this game mode is actually about and what your class can actually do. So here you can see maybe this is the end balance of matchmaking now, right? So you can see all of us are here, no one else on the other teams here yet, so we're probably going to get those guys coming now. Here we go, they're on the top, so we have to fight them again. But we'll, you know, showcase another really good live example of it, right? People that are not knowing what they're doing compared to people that know what they're doing. Let's see if we can do some damage here, boys. We've got straight away blink out. Oh, we have both, everyone on us. No blinks. Put the shield up. So we got a corporal. So I'm going to target the corporal. And look at the damage I'm dealing to that corporal now. I'm going to 2v1 potentially just because of this corporal. not really doing that much damage to me. I've ankle broke the poor Corporal. Corporal is dead now. Hit the root on the night lead. Boom, boom. Is MrSneakyy actually a PvP god? Who knows? We're critting away. He's down his HP bar. I'm gonna blink away so we kite him. And this is why mages, if you are wanting to play mage is really good. I will admit, I think Frost Mage right now is stronger, but you can see why I enjoy playing Fire Mage. It's just damage central. This poor guy is trying to chase me down, and he's getting absolutely... Oh no, the cavalry has arrived. The cavalry has arrived. Can we potentially get him? No, he's so low. Oh no. But there we go. It kind of just showcases the power of my military rank, right? I was able to 1v2 almost that whole fight because I was able to kill the Corporal knowing he wasn't as strong as me, and then taking the fight to the next target. And it was all down to myself, if I am a good enough player, right, to kite and go on. Obviously, I might have made the wrong move going all the way around that objective there, but it is what it is, right? And this is kind of what I enjoy kind of PvP too, just that kind of, you know, being able to play that dynamic. But it showcases the good and the bad, right, all in one little clip there. Like, I was able to basically 2v1 because of the PvP titles, and a lot of players don't like the fact that PvP titles make such a massive, you know, difference in the game. But at the same time, it's like, how else are you going to kind of set up this, you know, the gimmick of this? So we're going to go straight on to this kid, by the way. That's one dead. Nice. So tell me your thoughts anyway. I'd love to hear your thoughts as we're just going to kind of do some PvP gameplay to finish out this. We've got 6 minutes left on the timer, and we obviously need to capture the objective. So let's see if we can do that. Do some big crit bombs, big crit bombs. And a big tip and trick here for players that are playing maybe Fire Mage. If you want to know the secret to actually do big damage all the time and do what I'm doing, you want to make sure when you're putting that bomb onto someone, like I'm doing right now, that target is going to either die. If they die, it's going to allow my heat to continually go onto others. Like, you know what I mean? I can stack it up. So if you put it on this guy, for example, if you look, I'm at 7, 8. Ooh, he didn't die. Get him off me. Root him down the night lead. Going to the next target. If you want to need some PvP advice while I'm actually doing PvP, I would always try, if you're playing mages, try and always target the closest enemy and then work from there. Honestly, just work from that. If you work on keeping yourself far apart and then working on, you know, targeting the closest enemy, and then, you know, going from enemy to enemy that way, you'll notice you do a lot better. It's just kind of like a really good fundamental here. I'm going to kind of pop off. Oh, they ran away. Woo! He got smoked though. We are focusing up, boys. We are focusing up on this. Alright, let's get back to mid quickly. So all we did there, if you was wondering, I pushed them off because this is about to open. So I kind of want to make sure we're able to get it and they aren't. It's going to help us secure the victory. We do need to go down and collect either that side or that side when it comes to this map. But yeah, this has been PvP Tarisland. I can showcase why people enjoy it there. This is a really good showcase of me enjoying the PvP of Tarisland right now. But yeah, it's imbalanced to fuck as well. You know, it's completely imbalanced to hell. It's not the greatest at matchmaking. You see I got 1, 1, and 20. Some people went 10 and 1 and 11 and 0. Jesus Christ. And look at the other team. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is just showcase the inbounds. 34 kills to 12 kills there. And that just is what most players experience. So it is, if you're matchmaking in Battlegrounds, a dice roll. If I'm going to be on the good team, or if I'm going to be on that bad team, honestly. And I hope to God, in the future, obviously, this gets addressed. Obviously, the game's just come out. I'm not expecting it to be the best perfect game, especially being a mobile game. But for what it is, it's pretty fun. It has its flaws. We've kind of showcased it all in this kind of nice video today. Tell me your thoughts on PvP, and if you've kind of learned something as well that you never knew, smash like, comment, and subscribe, guys. My name is MrSneakyy. Trying to do Tarisland videos because we are an official content creator for the game. We are in the content creator Discord, so give us a shout out. Maybe if you're in the EU1, I might join your guild because I am looking for a guild to join. So until the next video, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.